Good afternoon, Rutgers and New Jersey. I'm Weather Watcher Jonathon Rocco with your Tuesday afternoon weather update. Very warm out there on this Tuesday afternoon, but we had quite a weekend with those tornadoes going right through central New Jersey on Saturday night. So let's take a look at the first one. There were 6 that have been confirmed so far. The first in Burlington County there went from Cinnaminson through Delran and into Morristown. An EF1 with 100-mile-per-hour winds was on the ground for about 6 miles there in Burlington County. We also had one confirmed in Crosswicks, which is a section of Chesterfield Township, an EF1 with 90-mile-per-hour winds. Over in Jackson Township, we had 2 of them. The first one was only in Jackson Township, an EF2 with 120 to 130 mile-per-hour winds was on the ground for about 2.1 miles. And then another one formed in Jackson Township and went into Howell. An EF2 with 110 to 120 miles per hour winds was on the ground for just about a mile and a half. We also had one in Allentown in western Monmouth County there that went into Cream Ridge. That was also an EF1 with 90 mile per hour winds. And over in Seeker, an EF2 with 110 to 120 mile per hour winds. Very short-lived, only on the ground for about 0.14 miles. So 6 confirmed tornadoes so far. And they are also assessing damage to the National Weather Service in Mays Landing down in southern New Jersey. So we may reach 7 for Saturday. So we'll have some more tornado statistics on that later on in the day on our social media, so stay tuned for that. Right now, very quiet, but it is also very warm. 74 degrees here in New Brunswick with a light south-southwest wind at 7 miles per hour. Across the state right now, 74 in Sussex, Newark at 70, 74 in Toms River, 70 in Atlantic City, 68 in Wildwood with that sea breeze kicking in, and 76 in Mount Holly. Taking a look at our headlines, temperatures will really surge for Thursday. You think it's warm now, it's going to be even warmer for Thursday, but we do have some thunderstorm chances to talk about again. It will dry out for the end of the week, and the weekend looks pretty good, especially for Easter Sunday. So we do have some clouds forming right now in the center part of the state and up into northeastern New Jersey as well. The clouds will increase later on tonight, but we're not expecting any severe weather today. Out in the Midwest and in the Great Plains, there is a large storm system bringing blizzard conditions to the northern plains and eventually some severe weather later on tonight, going from Dallas through Memphis up into St. Louis and Chicago. Anywhere from an enhanced to a moderate risk of severe weather again for tonight in the same areas that saw that higher risk just a few days ago. So they cannot catch a break out in the Midwest. So make sure if you know anybody out in that part of the country, they have a way of getting alerts overnight, because tornadoes are always dangerous, but especially that overnight storm threat. Here in New Jersey, we do have that marginal risk of severe weather in place right now for Thursday afternoon and evening. So Storm Prediction Center is going to be updating this over the course of the next couple of days. This could, of course, increase as it did on Saturday. It could also shift around a little bit, so make sure you stay tuned. We'll keep it updated on that. Futurecast going into tonight, the clouds will increase. We have some drizzle and fog around for Wednesday morning, and even going into the afternoon, it remains mostly cloudy. And then going into Thursday morning, we have some thunderstorms off to our west. Right now, it looks like that breaks up for the most part, and we have a mostly cloudy start for your Thursday, and then some showers and storms by the late afternoon and evening. As it looks right now, this particular model has most of the storms along the coast, but most of our other guidance has much of the state getting into that thunderstorm threat. So stay tuned, we'll keep you updated on the latest guidance for that, and then we'll clear it out going into Friday, and we expect more sunshine for Friday afternoon. For tonight, increasing clouds, temperatures in the low and middle 50s. And taking a look at the 7-day forecast, there's the thunderstorm chance for Thursday, 81 degrees. And if we see the sun, it'll really get into the low 80s, and that'll also increase the chance for severe weather. So again, make sure you stay tuned right here to Rutgers Weather Watcher for that. We clear it out for Friday, 61 degrees behind that cold front. Much nicer for Saturday, partly sunny, 57. Easter Sunday, 62. Plenty of sunshine, and we remain in the mid and upper 60s to start off next week. And looking at that 8 to 14 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center, we are expecting above normal temperatures for that time period. Make sure you stay with us on all of our social media platforms for the latest. Weather watcher Jonathon Rocco. Have a great afternoon, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your week.